donated it to Travis. I just can't see Travis last.
No, he ain't gonna do it. Alright.
Waiting for the cheesy poofs.
Nobody's. We're just gonna start our thing. I just didn't want to start it. Oh, we got 2 viewers. Alright. Oh, fuck it. The audio's been on this whole time, so it doesn't fucking matter. Anyway, oh, hey, welcome to Tattoo Talk. We're gonna start off with our shots.
She said, hey, dorks.
Sup, Nucka? You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Cheers. Here's the beers. Got my mustache. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Tish. Hey. So, tonight we're gonna eat some hot stuff. We got 2 different. We got Diablo chips, Carolina Reaper. Oh, it's over there. Cheesy Poofs, and also some new hot sauce.
Yeah?
Yeah, big old bottle of hot sauce right up there.
It looks hot.
It's not hot though. I've already tried it. I had to. Adjust myself here. So we got Valentina. I think somebody ripped off Valentine. But Valentina. And then of course Cheesy Poof Carolina Reaper style. So, I know this shit up on the screen. I really don't care. I'm having issues with my one cam, and this was the next best thing. So, ooh, hot sauce first. Let's do the easy one.
You want crackers?
Yeah, we can put on crackers. That means we get to put more. That was slow. It's not even up. They haven't seen it yet. So,
Are you gonna try the hot sauce?
oh my God. Guess I'll be doing this alone.
Yes,
I
you
will
will.
try it with you. Just don't put me on camera.
The camera's right there.
You take it. I like shit every morning, so this stuff don't bother me.
A little bit. See that little bit? Oh, bless me. I really want to
Can
try
I
it.
smell it?
So I see that big old puddle of poo.
Okay. Right, cheers.
Cheers. My cracker was soggy.
No mystery. Tastes kind of vinegary.
Yeah, but it's not hot.
Would it be good on oysters?
I don't eat oysters, so I could
Okay.
not tell you
Yes.
that.
It's got a sweet taste to
You
it.
got oysters?
Nicole said she froze, now I can't get back in.
She froze?
It's not frozen my screen. You just have shitty internet. Cleanse the palate. We'll get to these in a minute.
I don't know. It does have a little bit of a kick to it.
That's a pretty cool bag, though.
Yeah, I like that little skull and I can't see my face. So, it's sticky like I ate a sucker or something.
It's got a little spice to it. I think it was the crackers. But I opened those tonight for Baron and it was a brand new package.
Oh, I used a bunch in the soup.
Well, that's why they were all gone. It's got a
Yep.
little tang.
So,
Want 'em warm?
I've had warmer.
I have it like a Jolly Rancher. You know, get that the phlegm in the back of your throat. That's what I have.
I am.
But I don't think that's from the hot sauce. I think that's from the crackers.
Maybe.
Because I don't have that.
It's not very hot. I guess I should move this. It's not hot at all, actually. It tastes good. It's a lot. It definitely go good on eggs, oysters, pizza, tacos. What? You seen your mouth and something? What?
It's a little warm.
You should try it. It's not warm.
We just lost 2 viewers.
Well,
What?
Nicole said she was froze.
You're still one of them.
Yeah, so I'm the only one.
That's alright.
We had 2 of them on there.
Yeah, Nicole was on there.
Yeah. That's fine. They'll come back.
Yeah, that's a little burning in my throat now.
I'm trying to get rid of the taste, but it won't go away.
It's got a different taste.
Yeah,
That's all.
that's good. Oh,
Be
we
good
got
on
these
wings.
too.
That would be good on wings.
All this stuff come from
Oh.
Texas. This is Diablo. I've been eating these. These are just sweet. They're not hot at all. Even though they look like they would be hot.
Is that the one you did top in?
These got the flavor of Flamin' Hot Cheetos, but without that heat of any.
No
What?
heat?
Okay.
You sure?
I'm positive. I don't feel anything.
I ate one of them and they were
What do
too-
I, what do I need to look up?
Tattoo top.
Is that it?
It tastes like
Yeah.
it should be hot.
Yeah, but it's not. It's just got a sweet
It
taste.
has a hot flavor. It just doesn't have the burn.
Yeah, they're not bad.
Holy moly.
These are all me.
How come I
How do I get to the live one?
My battery's about
Ooh.
dead. Or somebody's battery's about dead. Is that my phone or is that your camera?
So this. Where do you go to the channel? I don't know.
Your battery's about dead on something, so.
No, on the screen, it's something plugged in.
It's charging.
You be able to go to the channel. That's
I just
weird.
went to YouTube and I got it.
See, we have 2 viewers now.
I'm feeling.
One is me.
And one is me.
I'm trying to find it.
Oh, here it is. There we are. Spam risk. So, anyways, well, I'm not diving right into the bag of chip or cheesy poofs. I'll figure if you want to see that, you gotta wait around a little bit.
You like those? They're not bad. It was just different.
So I'm gonna sit here and drink beer and talk shit.
It is a little spicy for me.
But they're good. They're
But it
good.
does have a good taste.
You guys must be the lucky ones to get in the spice.
But you're the one who eats all that hot shit.
Yeah, I didn't think it was hot at all.
And he don't eat hot shit.
Okay. Bought some pickles while we were in Texas, right? They're hot. Want to try some? Want to try some?
I'll have a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, she comes in here, 2 pieces of pickle. This is here, try it. I'm like, what kind is it? Just try it. So I eat it. I'm like, tastes good. It reminds me of something. That tastes really good.
Ooh, that's hot.
It's not hot. I'm like, no. Here, have the other one. So I ate the other one. This tastes like the pickle guy's pickles from down in Mount Dora.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, fuck, this is awesome. It's not hot at all, but it tastes really good.
Ooh, sorry, I just moved your camera. Did I move it bad?
It's okay.
Oh, you're good.
I'm just gonna grab some of these toothpicks.
So yeah,
Tish can try these.
good
pickles.
taste of pickle. Not hot to me. You two are gonna die.
Nancy's not gonna try it. I'm gonna be safe.
I thought they were extremely
Oh, I did
hot.
it with the wrong side. You want one?
Yeah, I'll take one. I'm gonna show the camera. Bert made extreme heat or hot pickle blitz. Bites. Oh, bites.
You want a big one?
You think they're hot?
I
Tish?
love big
It's a
pickles.
little sour. A lot of vinegar.
Yeah, I can smell it. I can smell all that vinegar.
I can just. I took 2 because I like them, and I put them in my mouth and ate them, and my mouth was on fire.
You're good.
They are good.
Good pickle.
Yeah, it's got heat. It
And
has
my
heat.
mouth
It
is still
definitely has
burning
heat.
from that.
It has heat.
Mhm.
It is on this side.
Mm. Let's make some. Will you put that back up there, please?
That's about my
Threshold.
yeah the limit that I go so I can still enjoy it.
Yeah.
Is about
Yeah. To me, those were.
Did you like those?
Mhm.
Were they hot?
Oh, if those chips were hot for you, yeah, you absolutely
Yeah,
cannot
I
eat
ain't-
those.
You don't
I'm
want to
not
touch the
touching that.
pickles then. No.
No, thank you.
But somebody thinks they're not hot.
Now we gotta get to these Reaper Poofs in here in a minute.
Try the poopy.
You gotta try it.
You're not gonna try one?
I know Pops is gonna.
Cheese puffs, man, I don't eat them.
Oh, she don't like cheese, so that's
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
out of the question.
Well, when you open those up, I'll get pops in here. Oh, see? They're hot, aren't they?
No, actually, I did that because it reminded me of Alex. Every
They're
time he ate some hot,
spicy,
he
huh?
just.
They're good.
Yeah, they're good. Oh, they have really good flavor. It's a little too much vinegar for me.
Yeah.
It's that.
Tang.
Yeah, it gives you the sour face.
But then
that
the heat
you have a
gets
hard
in the back
time.
of the throat, and that's all I can take.
Mine's on the side of my tongue.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's not in the back of my throat. It's on the side of my tongue.
Mine's on the tip.
Yeah, it's on the tip too. Just a tip.
Just the tip.
Oh yeah, you couldn't eat those.
No.
You should try it.
No.
Drink the pickle
No.
juice.
No.
Oh yeah.
You're
Fancy.
crazy.
Shot glass.
Fancy.
Shot glass of pickle
It's
juice.
hot.
Give me a shot glass. I'm serious. Give me a shot glass.
If you want.
I don't
to
even
do it,
smell
do it.
heat.
Don't even give her a full. Give her a little tiny bit of that.
You want to
Smell
try it?
hot?
No.
I have Rolaids.
I know I can't. I know I can't.
I like spicy stuff, and those were spicy to me.
See?
I'm gonna throw up. I hate pickle juice.
Oh, I love pickle
Pickle
juice.
juice is good for you.
It's not even hot. That's just nasty. That was like my first time in prison. Blowjob. Oh.
I like pickle juice. I'll pour it out of the jar and you drink it.
That's what he gets right
They're
there.
hot. Those are hot. She can do it. I can do two. Because I cooked 2 of them and put them in my mouth because I like them, and it was like,
I don't know how people do picklebacks.
pickle juice is good.
It's
love it.
And you know what
nasty.
else?
I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try it again, see what happens.
I
Oh
love pickle
fuck
juice.
no.
I like the juice out of olives too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it's so
Yeah, it's not
salty.
as good as pickle juice, but
Not for you.
That's
Pickle
fucking
juice
horrible.
is better for you.
yeah, I think pickle juice tastes better too.
The olive juice is the saltiness, I think, and it's just need
You
some,
okay?
Do you need some rolled eggs?
Drink some beer.
Drink some
Yeah,
beer,
that was
you'll be
fucking
okay.
nasty. I almost threw up on my mouth.
I don't like throwing up on
And
my
what
mouth.
did you say that was worse than?
My first blowjob in prison.
Some things you
Coco,
just
you gotta
don't
try them.
wanna
They're
know.
fucking awesome.
Sometimes you just
They're gonna be
keep
here
it
for a
to
while because nobody's gonna
yourself.
eat them.
Oh, she wasn't. Oh, I did not. I forgot to tell her about the pickles. I am so sorry. I forgot about the pickles.
Oh, that was fucking nasty.
Hey, she got two.
Does she like hot stuff?
Yes. She
That's-
got two Michael Kors wallets today.
Who else got the Reaper?
Clutch Percy things. Nobody. You only you.
Only me? Oh fuck.
And she got vodka shots. and-
I'm used to facing this way for the camera up there, and not this way. So it's like,
David got a 12-pack of craft beers.
yeah, I didn't get a 12-pack of craft beer. I got 3 fucking cases.
Really? Stop rubbing it in.
No, I didn't. I just wanted to say that.
I bought them so him and Chris can split them. But Chris
Yeah.
isn't drinking any alcohol till March because he's on the keto diet.
So it's all me.
And he's lost 25 pounds.
Awesome.
Which is great. And he doesn't
Yeah.
want to. No, you ain't even. It ain't even going to get cold.
I've been
until
trying
Chris
to.
can drink it.
I've been trying to talk him.
Try to
into
remember that.
doing it with me. Please get it out.
Fuck.
You want some more pickle juice?
Fuck no, never again. And you know the bad thing is like it tasted like the pickle at first, and then it was all that vinegar, and it was just over with.
See, but that's the good part. Pickle juice is good.
Yeah, I like pickle juice when it's
Wow.
not vinegary.
I
That
like-
was like right down in there.
I like anything. All juice is
Oh,
better.
fuck, I'm sorry. I hate burping.
Courtney does
almost
a better
drooled.
burp than that.
I know, but that's fucking me not puking burp. All right.
Are you sure you want to do that right now? After all of that?
Yeah. I'd rather do this.
Is Nicole still watching?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry
So,
about the pickles, Nicole.
do you have what it takes to face the Reaper, yes or no?
No.
That's a stupid question. Yes, I do. Do not touch eyes after consuming puffs.
I need another beer. Anybody need a beer?
If you aren't
You
completely
need a beer?
pleased with, yes, please.
I don't know.
With this product, we'll be happy to replace it or refund your money. You have a word on it.
Suck when you get down to the last one.
Well, I'm doing this live, so HEB or Hebe or Heb, the store in Texas, because we don't have them here. I really hope these are good, because if not, then I want to replace so I can try it again. Get out!
She's coming to see me, not you.
Dirty
Look
my
what she's doing to the camera.
floor.
Okay, Lilo. Lilo,
Thank you.
go go. You gotta go. You gotta go. Keep
I was
back.
talking about the beer she didn't bring.
What? Did you want a beer?
I said yes,
Oh,
please. That's why I was like,
Sorry,
thank
I
you.
didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You hold those?
Don't touch your eyes.
I got gloves, so I'm wondering if I should do gloves or not. I'm gonna smell it
No,
first.
I don't think you should do gloves.
I'm gonna smell first and see what happens.
I'll put my
I'm glad
pickles
you
back
can't
in.
see my table. Then y'all would know I did a tattoo today. It'd be my
Yeah.
first one I did in 2 years.
Really nice.
Yeah, it actually turned out pretty good.
Someday
Alright.
I'll get mine.
Fuck it.
Did he show you the one I'm getting? It's a green tattoo with strawberries. We've had this plan for a year. All during COVID. You said you ready? No.
They look like regular cheesy poofs with little dots.
Smell hot?
Little dots.
I don't smell heat.
Dotted cheesy puffs.
Can I smell?
You smell heat?
You smell heat?
Oh, that was good. Oh, thank you.
And we have no idea. They just said Reaper on them.
John!
Okay, hold on.
Pops!
Yeah.
This way it's not just me because I'm weird. There's a lot of cheesy poofs in there too.
It's fuller than any Lay's cheesy poofs. bag.
Yeah, oh, it's really fuzzy. I grabbed my dick with that hand, so no. You ever burn your
that
dick
is a
with
lot
a
of
fucking
cheese.
jalapeno? Yeah,
That's
that's
a
what I
lot of
said.
cheese
That's
on there.
fucking cheesy.
You can't really see it on camera. Man, that thing
Yeah.
is cheesy.
And they're cheesy poofs. Have at them. If I wanted them, I would have bought them
You did buy them.
and eat them in Texas, which I did not do. I asked you out of kindness of my heart if you would like to try them. You said, oh yes, please bring me some back, which I did. So eat them, don't choke on them, and think of me when you poop them out.
Are they hot? Really?
I just ate 3 of them. They are not. No, Lilo, out.
Out. Really?
I'm kind of disappointed. I expected extreme
well, you
heat.
think when it says Carolina Reaper,
Yeah.
they're going to be hot.
I know, I'm not going to touch them. It's going to sneak up on you.
Tastes good.
Yeah, no, these are freaking like the best cheesy poofs I've ever had. But
Yeah.
there's no
They're
heat.
It's a
not
real,
hot?
real,
Oh, wait a
it's a
minute.
real rich cheese. Oh, don't do that.
Is that one hot?
It was either that one or they creeped up. But damn,
Oh crap!
Uh-huh.
Shit.
maybe it was just that one.
It's the best flavor I've ever had.
You try one.
No.
I don't eat cheese puffs, or I would try the one.
No. No.
So Tish
Okay.
says they're not hot.
It is creeping up a little bit the more I eat,
Yeah.
but it's not. That one, I think I inhaled the cheese.
Give Tish another one.
Your face looks like it's getting a little red.
It probably is. They are phenomenal though.
Mm.
These
Yeah,
are
real-
fucking delicious.
Really good flavor.
HEB.com.
The more I eat it, the more heat I get. But it's not. You eat one, there's no. Oh, but
No, thank you.
The
Wanna lick
pickles
the
are
cheese?
hotter.
The pickles are hotter.
Oh, it creeps up a little bit.
yeah.
It comes from nowhere. Dude, it's just like, pow. There it is.
That's why I put it in my mouth. I didn't even bite into it.
Yeah.
And I went, oh wait a minute, there was heat.
Yeah, it's back. It's back in your throat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mouth is fine.
Enjoy.
It's right there.
That's why the pickles got me. Those pickles got me in the
It's
back
still
of my throat.
it's not unbearable.
Really?
Right, when I
It's
ate a
nowhere
bunch
near
at
my
once.
limit. Like my heat limit is here,
But I
and
bet
it's
you if you
way
ate a
down
lot
here.
more of them, they would be. Your limit would probably be reached.
Probably.
Maybe.
Eat 5 in a row. And see if it affects you like it does me.
Yeah, you've got sweat popping out on your nose.
It's gotten hot. But it's like you gotta have a bunch of it in your mouth in order to get the burn. You feel
Yeah.
it now?
Mhm.
Yeah. But eating them one, if I do it slowly, oh God, there's so much cheesy poop on it. I like them.
Mhm.
Well, HEB.com.
I'm definitely gonna have to, yeah, get more.
Yeah.
How much were they?
I don't know. I really don't know.
John, you gotta try it. It's not hot.
HEB is the brand name. Because it's always HEB, so you know, like you get the Winn-Dixie brand.
Yeah.
Oh, I definitely
This
got
is
sweat.
the HEB brand.
Okay.
And we saw them, and the first thing John thought of was Jay.
I'm glad he did.
I
Those
guess
are
we should have
fucking
brought back
delicious.
more.
Yeah.
Oh, I still want to take them to work and leave a bag in the fucking fridge or something. See if somebody eats it.
It wouldn't be funny though, because it's not that hot.
They'd have to grab a
Somebody,
handful.
yeah, somebody eat
They'd
it
have
and
to
be like,
grab a handful
Eating,
and
they're
put
sitting
them
there
all
eating
in
it,
their
and
mouth.
all of a sudden they're like, "What the fuck?
oh
My
yeah,
mouth
when
is
it
eating up."
sneaks up and kicks them off the chair.
Yeah,
Somebody like me.
yeah,
Did
yeah.
And
Well,
They're fucking delicious.
anyone like you wouldn't eat it. You wouldn't
You
even
can
try
go
it.
to I'm sure you can go to HEB.
no, he'd need to put them in a zippy
or
lock bag.
Oh, in a
we have
regular
we have a
cheesy
niece that
puff.
lives there. All
There
we
you
have to do
go.
is tell her we want some, and she'll send them to us.
Put them in a regular cheesy poof bag and leave them. Oh, that would
Or
be
just like a
funny.
Ziploc
There you
bag so
go.
they don't
There you
know
go.
what kind they are.
Shop. No, maybe not.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
could just call Laura. I can
sneaks
get
up
hold
on
of
ya.
Laura and ask her if she'll
Yeah.
send some to us.
We're gonna have to get more because
Yeah.
wow, they're cheesy as hell. There's
Okay.
so much cheese on
Oh
them.
yeah, the flavor is good.
I'm
rich.
definitely gonna make a cook up and put this in
It's
it.
real rich cheese too.
Well, you probably have to be there. I wonder if you can order
What kind of cheese is that?
I don't know. Wait a second, I'll tell you. 'Cause I look at everything cheese, okay?
So it doesn't taste like cheddar.
Cheddar cheese.
They're only $2.28 a pack, a
It
bag.
says cheddar cheese.
Huh, that's it? Wow.
Look, and they even got intense cheese, cheesy poofs.
But I can just call Laura.
Ooh, honey flavored.
Yeah. This store. Oh my God, you love this store.
So I'm gonna add this to
it's
the.
Publix on overload.
Oh wow.
You know, they just have
I'm gonna put a link
everything
in
you
the
want
description of the video
and
once we're
more.
done.
They have, I mean, for you cheese connoisseurs, they have a whole section
A little warm on
of
my
cheese.
tongue now.
Yeah.
They have the big.
I got that
wheels
good
of
burn going on the tip of my
Yes.
tongue.
Really?
And all, yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
it's a
mean,
good
I
inch
fell
and a
in love
half
with
back
the
of my
store.
tongue.
I just fell in love with the store. And the shops there all the time. So all I gotta do is call her and ask her to send us some cheesy poofs, and I'm sure she'll put them in the
See if I can do this.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna add the link into the thing. Oh, these things are phenomenal, and they're so freaking coated with cheese. I know you can't see it on here, but it's wow.
Because you're froze.
I'll pause it. Oh. Ooh. There's Velveeta mac and cheese in there. I'm not gonna lie, I am
Well, it's
super happy
shells
with
and
this.
cheese, and Pop's got it especially for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Excuse me there, big guy. It definitely heated up on me.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed your present.
Oh, very much. It's sad that it's not going to last very long. I'm never drinking pickle juice again.
We've never bought something before, and you're buying them for the first time, and we weren't going to try them.
Oh fuck! But it's
No.
only $2.30. Usually it's like $4 or $5 for a bag of cheesy
that's
poos.
the HEB brand.
Oh,
It's
no,
like
it's awesome.
Winn-Dixie. It's like Winn-Dixie. You can also get all the Whataburger stuff on here, the ketchup, the mustard,
Oh,
the
wow.
buffalo sauce. I brought buffalo
That's cool.
sauce home.
I'd have to get like 4 or 5 bags of that. Some of the Whataburger ketchup and have her send it. So it'd be all worth it for the.
I did.
Sending-
I did bring ketchup home, but I gave it to Mitchell.
I know.
But I have the buffalo sauce.
I tried ordering the Whataburger spicy ketchup off Amazon, two bottles of it. 3 months later, they're like, "Sorry, you didn't get it. Here's your money back."
All you gotta
Yeah.
do is call Laura. She loves going to HEB.
Oh man, honey flavored, sweet jalapeno.
Oh, cheese sticks.
Cheese block.
Oh my god! All right, so if you follow the link,
Cheese puffs.
there's Carolina Reaper corn muffins, Carolina Reaper cheese sticks, football cheese puffs, mac and double cheese,
Ooh, hell of a
chili cheese
ball.
puffs. Oh yeah,
That's cool.
spicy chocolate covered pretzels.
Nah.
I'm sorry, but chocolate and beer with the jalapeno or any peppers does not go good together. I had a jalapeno beer once. It pissed me off because it was so nasty. I didn't even drink it.
I'm glad you enjoyed your cheese poofs.
Me too. I was so worried they were going to taste like ass.
Well, that's because they were store brand. They weren't a main brand.
I expected not much cheese on them, and there's a ton of cheese. I expected them to taste like, like the texture of cardboard. They were just like your regular cheesy poofs from Cheetos. And the heat wasn't there, but until after I ate a bunch of them, and now my tongue's
Yeah.
burning.
Yeah,
But it's not a bad burn. It's not. I have hot sauce that burns my tongue worse than this.
HEB is the way to go. I wish
my
we
my
had
tongue is
one
still
here.
burning. It's just not bad.
Yeah,
Listen.
it's got that tingling going on.
Everything, like that gumbo mix that I use, that came from HEB.
I need to have somebody who doesn't have a hot sauce like her to try it to tell me if it's really hot to them. Not saying you. I'm saying somebody else.
If it wasn't cheesy, I would.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's why
Yeah.
I completely forgot about that part.
So
But look, I got cheesy poofs. I got extremely hot pickles. Does
Guess
John eat them?
What, pickles?
Yeah.
Yeah, he thought they were hot too.
Weakling.
Pickles
Listen.
are hot.
We went to the store, I got those, I opened them up in the car because I wanted them. Got my toothpick, stabbed 2 of those, put them in my mouth, and I'm like, oh my god.
I wish you could see the face she's making, because
No.
it's perfect.
No.
Well, I can't move the camera unless I
Okay,
get up and touch
thank
it.
you. They were hot.
I mean, I even got the sweats
they have
off
a
of
better
it.
taste than the Tabasco ones. These have a really, these remind me more of the Pickle Man in Mount Dora. Do you remember the Pickle Man? Did you go to the
Yes.
Pickle Man down there?
Oh yeah,
Pickle
everybody
Man in
goes
Mount
there.
Dora has the best pickles.
All right, we're gonna take a quick break
he's at the
because I gotta
flea
fart
market.
and pee.
In Mount
Yeah,
Dora.
we'll be right back.
And there was always a line of people waiting for the pickles. They're delicious.
Great.
No, mine. All right.
All right, so we're back. Gotta face the camera. Oh, let me turn it.
There we go. I just move over a little bit.
There we go. All right, so now we're back. We're alone. Old lady left. Mom left. We're alone. What do you want to do?
Just cuddle. I want to go to sleep.
Yeah, fuck it. So, well, that was as not disappointing, but it wasn't as much as I was hoping for.
Yeah, it wasn't hot.
I was hoping for take one and then it just instant burn.
No, I didn't try the hot sauce, so I can't.
That honestly is no hotter than was it Choli? And when you go to like a Mexican restaurant and you ask for hot sauce and you don't want the extreme heat and they give you that one bottle with the yellow wrapper with the red on it.
Oh no, I'm gonna get the bowl.
Yeah, it's never. It's not hot.
Yeah. Just
crystals.
Kind of like those. It leaves you just a little bit of a heat on your tongue. That
It's less than crystals.
oh okay, yeah.
Less than Texas Pete. Less than fucking Louisiana hot sauce. So, but it's good. I mean, it's got a nice sweet taste. It is vinegary with a lot of it, but you put it on something that has more taste than a saltine cracker, you're not gonna have all that vinegar biting your tongue. So
I was deployed to Bosnia, and everybody got care packages in, and we had one girl from Wisconsin got some Wisconsin summer sausage, and then we had one girl from Korea got some Korean hot sauce, and then we also the girl from Wisconsin got cheese, different cheeses, and
right.
and so we had all this, and there was a warning on the hot sauce, and it was all in Korean, and she read it, and it basically said no more than 2 drops.
I love those.
And so we all got a cracker and the summer sausage and the cheese, and so she put 1 drop on mine. I took a bite. It was hot. The hottest thing I've ever had. It made my nose burn. It took my breath away and my eyes water. The shit was hot. She took 2 drops, and you could see she was sweating. She was struggling. But we had this Mexican kid in our unit. He's like, I'm from Mexico. We eat hot sauce. He's give me like 5 drops. So he did 5 drops, and he put it on. He's eating. And you can see the tears start to come, and he's getting red, and he turns around and runs off. So we're laughing, and after a little while, we're like, he hasn't come back. We need to go look for him.
Oh shit.
So we went out. We searched all over. They have the cooler where they have their freezers and the ice and all that stuff locked up. He busted through that door and he was inside the cooler eating ice, crying.
Drink milk. I'm going to bed.
All right. Good night.
I'm taking my pickles.
Hide them in bottom, lower, behind everything
No, they're going to be right for
for a minute.
Ooh, look at the little pepper.
Oh
down
yeah, I
there,
want
too.
I want the pepper and I want the jar when it's done.
Oh, well,
Oh, there's a bunch of peppers
There's
in
a bunch
there.
of peppers down there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh sweet.
I'm going to bed because I haven't been sleeping, so
Good night. I hope you
Night.
get plenty of sleep tonight.
I'm going to go take all my drugs and some NyQuil.
That's perfect combination. Don't forget
It's bad.
Ambien.
I'm back home. You know, Ambien makes me do stupid shit. I've done that.
I know. Ambien makes everybody do
That
stupid
is
shit.
crazy.
You're not even awake and you're
Jay
doing
would be
stupid
waking
shit.
up thinking he was back in prison.
Yeah.
I was on it, and Courtney said, Mom, you know what you did last night? I said, no. You came into the living room and talked to everybody and went in the kitchen and was going to cook something. I did. So, anyways, tell Gigi I said hello.
I will.
Good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Flips me off.
I'll be here. What was I going to say? My dad got John Smoker 20.
Yes, I'll help him with it tomorrow.
Because I can't help him lift that onto the trailer and shit.
Well, it shouldn't be too bad.
Look, they have one at Academy for $159.
That's not bad. That's the round one with the box on the side.
Yes, has the box on the side. So,
That's what I have.
Yeah.
Did you see that massive smoker with pictures I put on?
Yeah.
They have a huge. I mean, this thing is ginormous. You know, we cook brisket on it.
Okay, so February 20th, 21st,
Okay.
CubCon
Okay.
down in Holiday Inn
Okay.
behind IHOP.
Uh-huh.
It's free.
Free. Yeah, I'd like to go see that.
I will be there fully dressed.
Yeah. And I mean, it's a 2-day thing, so I have to be there the whole time. So
You
I'll
don't
be
have to
dressed
worry.
a little bit, but I'm taking 2 mannequins and have them set up so people can come take pictures. But I'm gonna have my clone trooper. Is it your niece? Who is it?
Oh, Mac,
Yeah.
the red
Yeah.
one.
I'm gonna have that on a mannequin.
She'll be so disappointed.
I'm gonna be wearing my stormtrooper.
She won't care. Barry might like to go to that though.
Yeah, it's mostly anime. But we're trying to get more the sci-fi and stuff. We have a new guy just came from Germany, and he ran
Where in
cons
Germany?
over in Europe. He came from Spangdahlem.
Really? I know where that is.
Yeah,
Shit.
so he ran the Comic Cons over there,
Yeah.
and he's here now, and he works on Moody, and
Yeah.
he's in our group. So hopefully, I don't think they will give it to him to run.
Yeah.
But hopefully he has some input because he said he actually worked with Star Wars actors.
Hopefully that'll do you some good.
Yeah. So that means he's more on my side
Yeah.
than theirs.
Just remind me.
Well, he said Game of Thrones. He worked with Game of Thrones and Star Wars with them filming and
Jon
stuff.
Snow?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So that's more of
Yeah,
our
yeah.
world.
Yeah.
You get the fantasy and sci-fi. If we
Yeah.
can build that up, because right now the way they advertise it, it's mostly anime.
Yeah.
The pictures and everything they talk about is anime.
How many we
Everything
got
is
going
anime.
for Star Wars?
Hmm?
How we got?
Me, you, and Maverick.
That's,
That's
it.
it?
That's all I know right now. We put it. No, Jason
Can I
put
fit
it
into
out.
one of your
He's our garrison guy, and he put it out to the Rebel Legion and the whole Georgia garrison because he knows people are itching to troop.
Yeah.
He put it out to everybody,
Back up.
and I sent a message down to BJ in Florida to let the Florida guys know because everybody they're having their withdrawals.
Yeah.
Nobody's can troop.
I was gonna say I figured there'd be a shit ton of people, and
You
there's
guys
only
used
3
to
of
do
us.
a lot of things.
Yeah, every week
Yeah.
we do
You guys
something.
are constantly doing
Yeah.
something.
Sometimes twice a week.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm hoping people will. I don't know if Megan's gonna dress up, but I'm gonna bring her stuff.
Yeah.
A guy I work with, I told him I was like, if my daughter's not wearing them, you can have your daughter wear it. Little Jawa outfit. And run
Yeah, that
around
wouldn't
and-
fit me.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a little short on Megan. Megan's 4'11",
It'd be very short.
4'10"
on me.
maybe,
Yeah.
and it's a little short on Megan. So somebody 4'8", 4'9" would be perfect.
That's not me. But remind me, Barry might like to go see something like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He will be 80 years old on the 16th.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of people dressed up. The weird shit is when the anime people act out their things,
Yeah.
and I mean, I have no idea what they're talking about. Some people that know the anime, they know what they're talking about, and I just kind of.
If it's certain anime, I mean, I do watch anime, but it's I don't watch a lot of it. It is
Yeah.
certain ones.
The
I
only
try to watch the
anime
other
I
things that
watch
people
is
suggest, but it
Castlevania.
I
So
don't
if somebody dresses
understand it.
Castlevania, but still, to
That's
see him act it
That's
out,
from the
I'd be
game,
like,
though. That's a game.
well,
I don't
it's an
understand
anime
that.
cartoon.
I know.
There's 3
I've
seasons.
seen it. I've
Yeah.
seen it, but it's
Well,
it's always
the game
it's
was
going to be a
awesome.
game. It's always going to be a game.
Star Wars is not a cartoon.
It
is
is now,
well,
but
it is now, but it never used to be.
Right.
So-
the
Yeah.
cartoons now are pretty awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
I watched them.
Well, Clone Wars is awesome. Rebels is pretty
I
awesome.
watched that.
But my new armor that I just got and we did our unboxing
I haven't seen that
is
yet.
from the
I
Clone
just
Wars.
taped it tonight,
I know.
so it won't be up.
It's from the Clone Wars cartoon.
Really?
Yeah.
I am going to have to start all over again with Star Wars.
Yeah. Oh, there's
Because
so
I,
much
you
more,
know, the
and
very first
there's
one,
much more coming out.
we were in Okinawa, Japan, when the very first one came out, and you know all that shit came up on the screen. And, But anyways, I think I'm going to bed.
Alright, I'm going to end this here in just a few minutes. He's got to get going. Nancy already went home.
I know. She wants to be there for her niece in the morning.
Yeah, so, having that surgery tomorrow, so hopefully everything goes nice and smooth.
Laura, John's niece I
Yeah.
was staying with in Texas, she had breast cancer. Okay, she went last Tuesday for her mammogram. They called her Monday, and she's going to go back in because they found something else.
So she didn't have a vasectomy?
Not a vasectomy. It would be a mastectomy.
Mastectomy, that's it.
No.
Whatever, close enough. It's both
So-
thing.
But when she went in, the doctor asked her how long her voice had been hoarse, because her voice is really hoarse. And
Yeah.
she said about 6-7 months, so they're going to check her throat.
Yeah, that's not good. Alright.
So on a better note, I'm going to bed.
Good night.
Love you. Tell Tish. Tell Tish.
Tell Tish.
I will.
She loves you, Tish.
Listen, I've been out there by the fire all day, drinking all day.
Oh, jeez. Like that's an excuse. You drink all the time. You should be used to it. You're as much of an alcoholic as I am.
Yeah, but I don't start drinking at 9 o'clock in the morning. I wait until at least 2.
Hey, it's my day off. It don't matter what time it is.
Tell Gigi I said hello.
I will.
Love you.
Night.
Good night.
So that's messed up. I figured we would have had a ton of people wanting to do this. I mean, I can understand maybe not CubCon,
They may
but
still.
TigerCon.
Well, TigerCon is different. TigerCon, I'm sure, will get lots of people.
I better get that
CubCon-
shit figured
well,
out.
CubCon is only 2 weeks away now, so it's very short notice.
Mhm.
And most of our people are either in the Georgia people are either in Atlanta or Savannah.
Oh,
So now we have a bunch of people up in Macon, but that's still 2 hours away.
when we get off of here, I want to bring up the website on the computer and see what happens for to get signed up for the trooping. Okay,
Oh yeah.
but I forgot to tell you. Oh, where the fuck's my phone? So, the other night, about fucking, I don't know, 8, 9 o'clock or something. Hold on. I got a message from the new CO of Mass Clan. And
You saw our video?
no, it was it was pretty much, good evening, sir, hope was all is well, blah blah blah. I'm a new NAS CO, and I was going through our NAS records, remember that you had a kit that was in the process for approval. Figured I'd reach out, check your status, see if you need any help with it at all. Also, if there's an upcoming armor party, Rycon in near Savannah area, whatever, on the 20th, and you know, if you want to come up, blah blah, help it out. And I'm like, so I did send it in for approval, but I got denied, and I'm hold off with reapplying till a later date. With what happened while waiting for a response and the type of response I got, I don't think the MMCC is a good fit for me at this time. I appreciate the offer, but I'm just gonna hold off, until I do if I do decide to try again later. He's like, that's a shame. He's like, sorry to hear that. That said, were they rude or anything like that? I hate to see someone this close to approval walk away. Maybe we can talk to them, figure something out, get our guys together, send us your pics. And, he took him 6 times. He was ready to walk away on the 6th time of being denied. I'm like, dude, I was going to give it 3. I'm like, had it been you just need to fix this, not a big deal. I'm like, but it just seemed like they were making things up. I used the CRL. You did, but I'm like,
Right.
use the CRL to fucking do it the right way. Of everything that was sent back, I said only the knee straps was the only thing on the CRL. I was like, it's a custom build, and everything else was an opinion or bullshit. And I was like, for example, my guns. I was told you could see the 3D print lines, except they weren't 3D printed. Anything on the guns was the grips. Are you seriously going to confuse that with 3D print lines? Big, huge gaps? Little gaps. Nah.
Yeah.
So he's like, all right, do me a favor. Send me a screenshot of the kick list and your pics that you sent in, blah, blah. Well, of course, my computer was fucking up at the time. I was like, I'll send them to you tomorrow. went to bowling. Bowling was all fucked up, and I'm like, dude, I didn't forget about you. This shit got messed up, and this took longer than it should have. I was like, here's the kick list. Here's pictures I had on my phone. When I can get on my computer, I'll send you the other pictures. And he's like, all right, I can't promise I'll get you approved, but I promise my team and I will take a good look at them and give you an honest review on your kid. All right, sounds good. Blah, blah. So I sent him the list. Sent him the picture. He's like, that is indeed a list. They were a bit nitpicky for my taste. But we'll take a look and let you know what we come up with. We're probably modern error, blah, 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 so we know what CRLs to look at. Just, he reminded me about the armor party. I'm like, dude, I work the weekends. I'm never going to make it up there.
Right.
So, he's all right, I'll let you know what happens. So I'm like, I still got to send off the other pictures, but I'm like, do you go ahead and give me your honest opinion and what you think? But seriously, because my shit's slightly a shade lighter than the fucking, because I washed it.
Mm-hmm.
The pants come out a little bit lighter than the top. I'm not rewashing the top a bunch to make it match it. I'm not washing off the paint I put on to weather it, even though it was already weathered.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yeah, go ahead, take a look. Tell me what you think. I just don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I'm not willing to go through this much scrutiny for a custom Mandalorian fucking piece. That is what it is. It is custom. How can you tell me I'm denied because you don't like the way it looks?
Right.
That's your opinion. Don't fucking matter as long as it follows the guidelines of your
Right.
CRL.
I mean, if these ridiculous orange and yellow shit can get approved.
Yeah, yeah. And on top of it, when they started all that bullshit and suspended so many people for questioning their fucking bullshit behind the curtain stuff they pulled, and then come out and said, hey, you got to do it like this, or your shit's no longer approved. No, you already proved it. That's grandfathered in. You can't take that away. And now I'm like, so many people left. One chick, she had been with them for, I think it was 8 or 9 years. It was like, how do I gracefully fucking leave since you guys got this private group now that they can't read our comments? How can I gracefully leave just in case I want to come back and, do it again? I mean, people were afraid to leave for fear of fucking never being able to come back. I mean, that's fucked up.
Yeah, when I was doing yours and Colton's armor, prior to any armor I do a lot of research. I research the fuck out of it, and I want to make sure that I don't start down a rabbit hole that I'm going to regret and there's no return from. So I make sure that every decision that I make is one, I can fix it, or is correct.
Yeah.
And that's an important thing. I want to make sure that it was with CRL and everything was perfect. And watching some of these videos, the arrogance in these guys is ridiculous.
That's what, loincloth was too wide. My back plate, which I could have I put it on myself. So first off, I dressed myself. I didn't have you help me or somebody knew what they were doing. I put it on myself, and when I put my belt on, the big belt to go around, it overlapped the belt by a quarter inch.
Yeah.
All I had to do was pull it down and take another picture, and that would have been good had I noticed it. But they said that I gotta cut my fucking armor down. I gotta paint it so it don't look polka dot cheetah print. Blah blah. Blah. Fuck you.
Well, we did the same thing when I submitted for.
Greg?
I don't know if it was Burke's or for Dominic's Biker Scout with the 501st. They said the knees were too low. I had to cut them down a little bit, or cut the boots, lower the boots, and then the shoulder was too far down. It was touching the biceps. I had to cut the shoulders down. So I moved the knee pads up, and I moved the bicep down. We retook pictures like, oh yeah, that looks so much better. I absolutely did no changes. We just moved
Minor
where it
adjustments.
was
Yeah.
in the pictures. So yeah, but no, watching some of the tutorials on YouTube, the arrogance and the condescending is what got me. And now there's some in the 501st, but not in the tutorials. On the YouTube tutorials, everybody is very helpful.
Right.
Now, when you get into it and they start talking about the condescending tone that that the Mandalorian mercs are so much better than everybody else, I beg to differ.
No, they're just a bunch of fucking dicks with the shit. And that's
But-
like, I started painting the armor. I you know, when I said, hey, they bitched about the fucking, the weathering, and I'm just gonna cover some of it up, and I started painting, and I was taping, and I was painting, and I went and I spent all this time doing it, and that's what pissed me off the most. I'm like, why the fuck am I changing something I like?
Yeah. Well, you know, and with the spots, I could see that the comments were kind of out of line, but we could have just heavily weathered it and connected a few of the spots, made it look more.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I liked the way it was. I felt bad for fucking going over the work you did and put into it, the time you put into it. I felt bad about that, and I'm like, I stopped myself after doing it, and I'm like, I got to do the helmet too, and I got to do fucking my gauntlets, and that's why I'm like, you know what, I'm not doing
Yeah.
it.
Well,
I'm not fucking doing it.
no, I mean, I built it for you, but ultimately, it's your armor.
Yes,
And-
but
And I told you to begin with, because you had all these ideas, and I told you, I stopped you
yeah,
and said, if you want to get approved, this is what you have to do.
yeah.
Well, we just didn't go far enough.
Oh, we went plenty far. The shit they were nitpicking about was bullshit, in my
I agree.
opinion.
I agree, but
According to the
things-
CRL, the only thing that needed to be changed that we didn't do, or that you didn't do, was the knee straps needed to be underside instead of on the outside.
or
That's
painted.
it.
It
Yeah,
had
or
to be the same
painted.
color.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that was the only fucking thing CRL, Costume Reference Library, that they go by. Everything else they sent back was their fucking opinion or
Mhm.
bullshit
Oh, yeah.
reasons not to fucking approve me. And I'm not gonna sit there
Well, 'cause
and
if you
go
watch
through
some-
it 6, 7, 8 times like everybody else does just to fulfill the need of some fucking arrogant motherfucker that thinks he knows better because he has this in front of him and this is his opinion. Oh, fuck you.
Yeah.
I've been into this shit as long or just as long or longer than a lot of these motherfuckers.
I have
already.
my opinions.
You ain't
on
telling me
armor.
what the fuck I think.
I have my opinions on armor, but if I'm in a position to approve, my opinion on the armor doesn't matter. As
No.
long as it follows the CRL and the guidelines, I mean, I have to approve it.
Yeah, even if you don't like the way it is,
Yeah,
but if
even
it
if I
follows
don't
that
like
shit,
it being bright orange and purple, if it follows the guidelines and the CRL,
you have to approve
it's
it.
approved.
Yes. That's why I said when I got that and I told you I sent that message, you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Polka dot gun? Who the fuck? And I was so fucking mad. Fuck that shit. On that note, Carolina Reaper fucking cheesy poofs are fucking phenomenal and not that hot unless
Not
you
as hot
bunch at
as
once.
advertised, but for me, I'm glad because I was able to enjoy it.
Oh yeah, and you don't eat hot shit all the time.
I mean, I eat hot, just not ridiculous hot.
yeah, I do ridiculous hot.
My hottest level is habanero. Anything beyond habanero, I stay away from because I don't enjoy it. If I'm in absolute pain and I can't feel my tongue,
Yeah, there's no
I'm
point.
not enjoying it anymore. So
I-
habanero was about my limit, and this was, they were below jalapeno.
Oh yeah,
It wasn't even the jalapeno level.
I started off with eating a whole jalapeno. Got tricked by my stepdad. Said he was eating them, and he was like, "Oh, are they good?" And he's like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Here, try it." And I'm like, "Ugh," and died. But I got used to eating them. So now jalapenos are about as spicy as fucking green pepper.
I used to get a whole jar of jalapenos and eat them.
Yeah. So habaneros, depending on the habanero, I noticed this that some habaneros are not that spicy, and others are so fucking hot that it's unbelievably that it's a jalapeno or habanero. I mean, so. But I like the extreme heat. I like the Trinidad Scorpions, Carolina Reaper stuff. The heat hurts, but I enjoy the flavor.
The cheesy poos was about the same heat as peppercorn,
Yeah,
like you get from Papa John's.
yeah,
That
yeah,
was about it.
yeah. It was. I had to eat a bunch, one after
And
another.
even then, it wasn't
it
bad.
burnt the tip of my tongue and on the sides a little bit, but it wasn't.
My
horrible.
lips are still tingling here in the corners.
Oh man, I have no
But-
tingling left at
Yeah,
all.
my tongue is fine. It's just right there.
I can't wait. I'm gonna take a bag without it in that bag up to the bar and be like, "Here, try these cheesy poofs." And for an off-brand, for a store brand, fucking cheesy poofs, my God, they were coated in cheese.
Oh yeah, yeah. And the flavor was so good.
Yes. And that's why I said I'm like looking at them like they're fucking. They look phenomenal. And they got
Yeah.
little dark spots, like little specks on them, and it,
Yeah, it's definitely good.
somebody needs to teach them how to make fucking really hot stuff. But
Or just
no,
make
it's good.
regular.
That's it.
I like the taste of regular cheesy poofs.
Yeah, I was gonna say the flaming Cheetos, flaming cheesy poofs.
Yeah, see now I don't like the flaming Cheetos or the
It's-
super hot Doritos
It just
because
it's like
the
burnt,
flavor.
Yeah, it's like
the
a burnt
is-
flavor to
is
it.
bad. Well, it has a sweet taste. The cheesy.
Yeah, that's
the
what
Cheetos,
these are.
Yeah,
the
see,
same
I don't
color
like
and
the
everything.
sweet.
It's just a sweet taste. It's
I
not
don't
a
like the
fucking
sweet.
hotness to it.
That's why the Doritos and the Cheetos I don't like them because yeah, it has heat, but it's the sweetness I don't like. Now, those are just
Well, they don't.
good.
It's not really heat to me. I mean, I can eat a bunch of them and then get a little bit of a tingle, but it's not much. But it has that burnt taste to me, and it's not like this. It's dark as hell. I eat it. It's got a sweet taste. Even like the off-brand fucking hot chips that they get, it's not hot. It's just
Yeah.
sweet. It's like I should have put fucking more smoked paprika on it. Fucking, but no, I mean they're good. They're really fucking good. I wish they would have. I wish I would have remembered if you're telling them to grab me a second bag, because even if I didn't care for them, I could be like, hey, I got these. Everybody try them.
Especially for $2.40.
Oh fucking A. So I
Yeah,
can see if I can order
$2.40.
and have them shipped, and if I can't have them shipped, she knows somebody in San Antonio, Texas that can ship them to us, so I can at least get more
Yeah.
of them.
Well, I have friends in Texas too.
Oh fuck yeah, no, it's send fucking $25-$30 and get
Yeah.
a shit ton of them. But they got I don't know about their food. That's like their pre-cooked stuff. But they had the Carolina Reaper, like 4 or 5 different things.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that would be fucking phenomenal if it tastes as good as that does.
Yeah, those are probably deli items.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I you
Oh,
know,
those cheese sticks.
I would
Those look
love
so good.
to go back to fucking San Antonio. If I would have known that they had that shit there when I was there,
I've never been to San Antonio. I've been to Houston. That's it.
I've been to Houston, Galveston, and San Antonio. San Antonio, so much more fun, especially with those scooters, motorized scooters, the Bird or whatever. Fucking ride those around town and go to different stores or head up to. We stayed at the Renaissance, and Rose's Bar was just down the street. They had phenomenal fucking burgers there. Like every burger I had was just fucking utterly delicious. And I know it wasn't the same cook, but it was awesome.
We just went to Disney this past weekend, and one of the restaurants we ate at was the Ford Cafe, like the Ford car.
Yeah.
So I thought, shitty ass Fords, and I'm gonna order food from. Holy shit, they were good.
Now it
I
wasn't
got-
like Universal where it was like a buffet type line.
No, this was an actual restaurant. And,
Nice.
and I mean they had old Fords there, and it looked like a 1950s cafe. So it was really awesome. I got a black and blue burger. So good. I mean they're huge. They're giant. And I think Maverick got just a regular burger, and Gigi, I don't remember what she got. She got the mushroom Swiss.
Oh.
And, I mean they're so big, and like she said, it was good. Nobody denied it was good. It was just we ate it right before we went to bed.
Oh. You gotta
Now,
be yourself
I was fine.
grease
I, mean,
sweats.
I went right to bed. I went right to sleep, and I was good. But she said it was a little heavy for her.
Yeah.
But I was so surprised, pleasantly surprised. It was so good. And the night before we ate at Maggiano's at Little Italy.
Oh, okay.
So it's an Italian restaurant, and man, I tell you what, I got some shrimp.
Was it Ratatouille's
Pasta.
fucking restaurant?
Hmm?
Ratatouille's restaurant?
Mm-mm.
It was just a little Italy.
Yeah. It wasn't in Disney. It was in Orlando.
Oh, okay.
It was called Maggiano's Little Italy,
Okay.
and apparently it's a franchise restaurant. Like what's the when you're here, your family. That's
IHOP?
No, the Italian restaurant where they the cheese, the
Olive
breadsticks.
Garden?
Olive Garden.
I'm like trying to think
it's like
who
an
says
Olive
that.
Garden, but it's a high-end Olive Garden.
Ah, okay. Olive Garden's got some. I ate Olive
Oh,
Garden
Olive
when I was
Garden's
in
good, but this place is
Idaho
so much better.
or Iowa, and fucking it was. I hadn't had it in a long time.
It's
It's
a lot more
phenomenal.
expensive. It's
Oh yeah.
This place was. It wasn't cheap. I mean, it wasn't super expensive, but it was a little more than I was happy to pay for.
Ah.
But the food was great, so I'm not complaining at all. I got a mojito, and I got the vodka mojito. They were not light on the vodka at all.
Well, that's good.
So I mean, I
Well,
definitely.
yeah, I
got
know
my-
how you don't like. You
I
want
I
it
don't like them
mixed.
strong.
Yeah.
But I definitely got my money's worth. And normally I get 2 mojitos. I only had to have 1. It was
Nice.
But it was so good. And then there was a restaurant in Disney. I really wanted to get it. It was an Indian restaurant, little side
Okay.
imbis type thing, and it smells so good.
Did you eat at Cantina?
No, we couldn't get in. It was full, and with COVID, they allow less people in. So they have the tables were they took about half the tables out and they spread it so and only they would only allow so many people in and we couldn't get in. You had to do a reservation. We couldn't get it. There was a couple things that we couldn't get into because of that.
Right.
There was the market, and it pisses me off that I waited about 45 minutes in line to get to these shops. Everything that was in these shops you could find at other shops around that you didn't have to wait.
Oh.
So we went, but it was more. I got pictures because the shops look like on Mos Espa where Anakin lives.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The little shops, and it has the cloth things hanging out, and
Okay.
it looked like that. So I mean that was cool, but everything in the shops, and they only allowed 1 family in at a time. So you had to wait in line to get into the market, and then you had to wait in line to get into each shop.
Oh, fuck that.
So yeah, so I wasted all that time, and I went, and it was a waste of my time. I wished I would have known. So I left there, and we got most places you have to do the virtual. You have the mobile
Yeah.
menu, and you order your stuff, and then when they call you, you go up and get it. So that was good because it
You
really-
could go and do other
yeah,
things and then
you
come
order
back
it and then
when
you
got it.
go do whatever and come back. So that was good. But like for the blue milk, we had to do that. We had to order it online, and then we had to wait for us to get called, and then we go up and.
Okay. How was Universal? Was that better or worse?
Universal was better than Disney. Everything except for the Star Wars park.
Right.
You have Hollywood Studios,
Yeah.
and Galaxy's Edge is in Hollywood Studios.
Okay.
So we did Animal Kingdom and Hollywood Studios, and very underwhelming. It was. I wasn't impressed.
Damn.
Galaxy's Edge, I was impressed. I mean, they went all out. The Avatar park
Oh, that's open.
in Animal Kingdom was cool,
Okay.
but it wasn't all out like Star Wars. They had the floating mountains, and they had the thing where the guys would sit in, the robot.
Yeah.
Thing. That was all cool. But I guess the rides were good. Gigi and Maverick went on the rides, and they really liked those. But Universal was so much better. It was better organized. The Harry Potter in both in the London and in Hogwarts,
Yeah.
the Harry Potter was awesome.
Yeah. Oh, that's. I mean, I went to Universal so many times with going to and just even I'm not a huge fan of Harry Potter, but I like it.
Springfield was awesome too.
It was
The
awesome.
Simpson thing.
Yeah.
that was
I mean,
awesome.
being able to go eat at Moe's and fucking having Duff beer.
Mhm.
Fucking. That was awesome. I mean, the Men in Black. I like that ride. It's interactive while you're fucking riding it, so it's not just sitting there. They had a lot of good rides.
See,
but-
I don't ride any rides. I don't like them. I don't like heights. I don't like the drops and being scared.
Oh
and
no,
all
no,
that.
Men in Black. You're pretty much the same level
Yeah.
through the whole thing, but you got a gun and you got to shoot
Right.
aliens as you're going
Mhm.
through, and then they keep scores. So you see who gets the best score throughout the whole thing and the ride.
Right.
So that one's actually really good. No, I mean as far as the drops and everything else, yeah, definitely stay away from Spider-Man or not Spider-Man, but That's not too bad of a draw, but the Hulk or
Well, Maverick passed out cold on the Hulk.
yeah, that's a fucking roller coaster ride.
Yeah,
Most of the other ones, it's all virtual, so you go up a little bit, you drop somewhat, but it's not huge like you would at Cedar Point or Six Flags or something. I don't know about Adventure Time, Wild Adventures here, because I haven't gone to that.
all
yet.
the Wild Adventure rides are roller coasters.
Yeah, I don't usually do
There's a
big
couple
roller
that are
coasters.
scary ones, and the rest are just your normal.
The what is it? The Mummy at Universal.
Yeah, and that's the only one we didn't. Well, I didn't go on any.
Yeah.
That's the only one that my family didn't go on.
That's actually
Because it
pretty
was a
fucking
virtual.
cool.
They had to register it virtually, and even with Maverick's disability, to get the fast pass,
Yeah.
we couldn't get on it.
No shit.
That's the one they really wanted to, and they couldn't get on it. So the Mummy is the only ride in Universal that they didn't ride.
Have they rode it before?
Mm-mm. No, and they
Oh.
really wanted to.
Yeah, no. If they when all this shit goes away and they can get on that, that's one of the best fucking rides there. Now, if you're a regular roller coaster, the Hulk, that's the one you need to go to. But with all the shit on the inside, I mean, they have a fucking ceiling that's on fire, literally on fire. You feel the heat off of it, and like you stood too close to the fire for a second or two, and then it pulls you away. It's fucking phenomenal.
Well, they've got some of the rides in Universal. They actually, if there's water, well, and there was, I think in Disney too, but they splash you, like splash water on you, so you
Yeah.
actually feel it. No, the rise against the rise of the resistance, the rise of the resistance was cool because you're in a car, it's like a bumper car, and it's not a track. You have wheels, and you're going, and there's like 2 or 3 others, and they're just barely missing you. And you're
Oh,
going, and you're
shit.
going backwards, and you're like all over the place, and as you're going, stormtroopers are shooting at you
Nice.
as you're going through all these hallways. You're in a Star Destroyer,
Okay. Fucking. Oh, that'd be awesome.
and so you get, and it gets up there, and there's a lieutenant. Can't think, like a Admiral Akbar, and he tells you, he says, "Go down," and you go up. He's like, "No, I said down," and you have a little astromech droid, and he does thing, he goes, "Uh-oh," and then you pause for a second. You're like, "Oh fuck." And you drop, and you go straight down, and you're going 100 miles an hour straight down, and you just keep going, and you go through. There's ships coming at you, and you go through them. They like get shot, and they blow up, and you go right through it, and you head toward the planet. You just keep going, and you don't slow down, and you get and you see, you're like, oh shit, and you crash. It's like, ah. And, like, okay, I'm glad that was the last ride. I'm done.
Yeah, I was gonna say most of the ones that I went to on Universal, they're the virtual ones with the not much animatronics. There's a little bit, but it's all huge screen and 3D glasses.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, the Star Tours in Disney is good. They updated it. And you walk in and there's Hondo from Clone Wars.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's up there, or from Rebels.
Yeah.
He's up there and he talks to you, and then you go in and C-3PO and R2-D2 are flying this little shuttle, and you get attacked, and so
Now see, when I was watching something on Disney Plus, and it showed Hondo, and I was like, damn, that actor's really doing good. He sounds like him too.
Yeah.
And then it showed that it was animatronic.
Yeah.
I'm like, fucking
Oh,
shit.
I thought it was real when I first saw it. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, I thought it was a dude up there, and I'm
Yeah.
like, but when I got to the part and it showed the movements and it jerked a little bit, and I'm like, oh, but he was so smooth.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow.
Oh yeah, it looks good. Yeah.
All right, well, let's end this fucking. Have a good night. Think of me when you poop. Hope you had fun. Hope you didn't. I hope you drank. Hope you didn't. Whatever.